Hello and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And I'm sitting too far away from my desk. And also, we've made our way back to the place. And it appears that the council is meeting behind us. So, let's get into it. Yeah, everybody's here. Wait. No. Why are there no Rito here? Oh, he's up there. Okay. Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. Honestly? No. So how did it go? Well, bad news, Pura. I killed her. I see. So, to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the legend of the imprisoning war. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was so the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. I knew something seemed weird. I mean, Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with all these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems our homelands have been having, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present, right? Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. And she can't be here to fight with us either. Also, we don't know anything about the Demon King, other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. What do we do? Based on what you each have told me, it appears that Princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we still haven't figured out here in our time. Oh. Right you are. We cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads. Huh? Oh wait. You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the imprisoning war, right? Wind. Fire. Water. Look at Sidon waiting so eagerly. Lightning. And time. That was the princess. Oh. I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it. Everybody can count but you, Yunobo. There was one more sage back then. There we go. One assumes that's the one we're missing. Exactly. One more sage that might be here now. I'm sure this is the lead we were hoping for. It will be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? Maybe the remaining sage is in a similar location. That makes sense. So we should search major ruins from the Age of Legends. They're as good a place as any to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find the sage. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up the work and get to it. You 4 go back to your homelands and gather information about ruins that might be related to a remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered leads. Everyone's relying on you, don't let us down. Find the 5th sage. Good. So I have two thoughts. The first thought is Kakariko Village, because we have yet to resolve the riddles of the ring ruins there. And the second is the old Farron Zonai ruins, because they are the oldest Zonai ruins, which makes them special. I feel like we have to get something out of them this game, right? We have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Princess Zelda wanted that. But the Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with, so for now we need to search for the fifth sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai Servite team and investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. But so far we've found nothing about the fifth sage. There must be some clue hiding out there that we haven't yet found. Alright, I was hoping for something useful. And another thought just occurred to me. I don't think that this is going to be fifth sage related. But I did a thing up here with Tulin's sage power, and now I have 3 more sage powers. So maybe there's something else for me to do here. In order to hitch a ride behind a sand seal, you'll first need to equip a shield. Who, other than Aaron Hansen, is running around without a shield equipped? Honestly, even if you're not using it, you've probably got one equipped. Yeah, I'm thinking there was only one of those before. Yeah. You're working late. Don't overdo it, okay? I can't have my trusty assistant getting worn out. Oh yeah, I discovered a new monolith while I was exploring the ruins. Weirdly, it was right next to the other monolith that I discovered previously. Yeah, it's right over there. At a glance, it seems different from the other monoliths. You should get closer so you can see what it says. Alright. That's the one we already did. Display the power of the Sage of Fire to blaze through the space between 2 dragons, head to tail. Alright. 2 dragons, that description reminds me of something I saw when I first arrived. Alright, so is it near the entrance, perhaps? Let me move, please. Thank you. Good time to be playing with the power of the Sage of Fire, am I right? At least he won't cause any ecological disasters while we're doing it. No, come on. Just get up there. Damn it. Better. Alright. The one who can't count. At least you're not totally useless. I've forgotten what the reward is. I don't think it was super special, but... Where is that? Thanks. Rubies, cool. I guess that makes sense. I suppose I can expect topaz from the other rewards. What do you mean I can't up through there? You know, there is something that has been... Maybe bothering me isn't exactly the right word, but it's been on my mind. Because there are some notable differences between the Zonai ruins that we're familiar with from Breath of the Wild and the new stuff that came from the fall. I mean, there are some notable similarities, right? Namely the dragon motif. But it's like the ruins that were in Breath of the Wild are all older than the ruins that appeared in the upheaval. Sage of Water, presence of 6 dragons. There was a small ring of dragon head statues somewhere. ominous place. Where was that again? You're super helpful, my dude. Let me move. Why is that so long? So anyway, what happened to all of the stuff that appeared in the upheaval? And why is it mostly or entirely new Zonai ruins? Now that I put it into words, I think maybe I have talked about it in the past. And I think my theory was that that Zelda's travel to the past had some kind of impact on the timeline, and that those ruins maybe literally were not there before. I almost said in the past, which is sort of true. I'm also starting to wonder if this is going to turn out to be a trilogy. I mean, having had 2 games in a row in the same world and continued exposition, it feels like it would be pretty natural these days to say, well, let's just go ahead and make a 3rd one, too. And I feel like, I mean, I don't know how the rest of the game is going to develop, but at this point, it certainly seems like a natural way for that to develop would be to have this game conclude with yet another confrontation with Ganon. That maybe feels conclusive at the moment, but maybe it isn't really because, for example, he's not rehydrated, and so we fight like a dehydrated Ganon, and somehow he manages to survive. That would make good game sense, I think. And so then the 3rd game would be the capstone of the trilogy, and in between games, Ganon would have got fully rehydrated, and then we could have the final conflict. And it would be another opportunity for... what do we have here? Several dragons. Frost Emitter Club. No, thank you. Alright, yeah, we'll use that one. Alright, that is not the number of dragons I'm looking for. Finding plenty of constructs, though, huh? Alright, let's see if the map can help me. Well, there are 6 icons there. That could be it. I don't see any other promising prospects, so let's check that. That's the wrong way. Nobody ever told me it's the wrong way. Oh yeah, I remember looking at this earlier and deciding that it wasn't it, for reasons that have already escaped me. Actually, I might want that sword handle, huh? Drop that garbage and grab that potentially good item. Well, it might be worth it. I'll hang on to it until something better comes along. Yeah, those don't look like dragon heads now that I'm here. I don't know. Ugh. Don't just switch to weapons that you just picked up, idiot. Alright, well, I think, given that the rewards look like they're just gemstones, I'm gonna go ahead and do this off camera. I suppose it's possible that activating all of the 4 monoliths might be like, oh hey, you found the 4 sages, I guess I'll tell you where to find the 5th one. But this doesn't really have the feel of a mainline quest, and I feel like it would have updated my quest if it was the case. So let's check out my next thought. Why can I never remember where Kakariko is? Possibly because I didn't point my face at the correct part of the map. Also, that's Hateno Village, so here we go. So I did at some point go and read some notes on one of the ring ruins. I'm pretty sure that was off camera. It didn't feel super important at the time. It seems more so now. That is life. So, I guess that's right. When I go over this way, somebody's going to stop me. So let's see if they're going to do that again. Or should I bother? Maybe I should just go up here and actually screw around in the ruins. Yeah, I'll just... Hey, you there. Come here. I don't work for you. Haven't you heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. You better be on your way. Oh, you mean the Princess Zelda that's not Princess Zelda? You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko Village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you've surely noticed, these ruins could come crumbling down at any time. So folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. Master Link, good morning. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It's been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research, if we may. Have you figured out what became of Princess Zelda? Yeah, she ain't Princess Zelda. What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? But how can this be true? Such an unbelievable tale, and yet... I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean the real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was because the Demon King saw it as a threat. Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. Damn right. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Tauro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Hee hee. Your Lurelen phrasing is coming through, Mr. Tauro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. I know. Let's ask Link to do it. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. Man, do we know anybody who could do something about that? If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, There should be a stone slab inside, engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Let me move. How do you like that, asshole? I get what I want. Alright, so obviously the solution is up, and I just need to find the place for the upping. Why is there a balloon back here? Oh, there's several balloons back here. Was there always a little path there? I don't remember that. Okay. Back to the upping. Oh well. Yeah, I will take that, thanks. Up we go. Nope, can't up from here. Did we do... Yeah, we did, right? The little bit of ruin that fell into Lookout Place. And they couldn't translate it. I think we did. Where'd it go? Link, you deserved that. That's not my fault. Can I up? Please? Lame. Alright. Now what? Fine. Oh, very cool, Link. God damn. Yeah, I mean, it makes all the sense in the world, right? You push a box off a ledge, and naturally you just follow the fucking box. Well, it's a good thing we didn't just do this, or it would be... I'll be right back. And here we are. Glad that wasn't unnecessarily complicated. That's what I get for looking away from the screen repeatedly. Maybe I've been playing too long today. Is that guy having some kind of wet dream about mushrooms? Large Ring Ruin Research Journal. There are 5 ruins around the village, but what I call the Large Ring Ruin is clearly the most impressive in scale. Though parts of it have collapsed, it is the only ruin to retain its circular shape. As with the other ruins, a stone slab inscribed with Zonai script was found in the rubble. We have stored the slab in a tent at the nearby camp. Wake up, oh, please wake up. Suguru is not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Well, the guy that's sleeping on it is the one who's got it. Stone slab? Ah yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs, like the one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruins sites. Here, they found this one in the ruins above us. Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight. An historic fight, Gordy. One that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King, and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought alongside this ruler left something behind, in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Ah, sorry, I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Saguro's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Hey, now, get your feet off the stone slab. I'm waking up the sleeping guy, dickhead. Come on. You shut up, I don't care. Oh, hardy truffle, you're the only fungus for me. Well, I wonder if I might be in possession of the solution to this problem. Sniff, snorf, a gentle aroma with a strong, hardy undertone. My dear hardy truffle, I have you now. Uh-huh. Was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Ooh, that traveler's gonna be so mad at me. Would that he was the only one. Are you happy now? Yeah. Hang on, if I slept on a stone slab, would I dream about the glory days of the Zonai? I doubt it. Sakuro never comes down, so maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll give it a try. The stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, King's own life, managed to imprison him. Imprison, not indefinitely, prepare demon revival, we sages must leave our knowledge future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess at something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's arrival. Great. I don't feel like that was the most useful thing I could have been doing, but I suppose it's more informative than not at all. Now for the upping. Yeah. There we go. There it is. Now maybe I'll take a picture of it, because it'll last longer. Can I also interact with it? Oh, look at that. That other guy would be so mad at me right now for rubbing my groin all over these letters that he can't read. I guess I gotta up again. Hey Taro, guess what? He didn't just, did he? Huh? It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Ah, forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. Hey, so what about this picture I took inside the thing that I didn't just get into? What's this you've got? Could it really be? Pyakalip. Look at this. Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is so clearly visible. There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Tauro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise Zelda solemnly signed Mineru, Sage of Hide the Key, Southeast, and Trust Future, Wish Defeat Demon King. That's all I can make out. There must be some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Mineru seems to be somebody's name. Look at the context of Mineru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Hmm? Oh, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. You're useless, dude. Just go away. Ahem. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Faran that has long been known as the Zonai Ruins. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Great catch, Calip. The Zonai Ruins in Faran. There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us toward Faran Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended in tastic. What was it again? Shut up. I'm tired of this conversation. Link, when we put together the script on this stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the Sage Mineru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai Ruins in Southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Oh, you're gonna be really impressed with what comes next. Now we've no time to dawdle, there's research to be done. Oh, they're going off to the ruins, okay. I don't need a map. Oh yeah, there was a bunch of tents there, weren't there? In search of new discoveries, we make for Faran. They left just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. Tauro will be fine. Caleb will probably have a heart attack on the way. I must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Tauro and Caleb. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well, I must believe that. Safe, yes. Well is, debatable. As the chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. And with that, we are over time, so come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will head on over to the Zonai Ruins and see if I can't make some progress toward the Sage of whatever's missing. Time. Talk to you soon.